Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. If you don't know this podcast, that's our fault.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin and Bruce, I'm your host, Dontavius Rowe. To my left, you know him. That's Vince. And welcome to the Judgment Podcast. To start things off, to the 54 people that watches us and the 41 subscribers, shouts out to y'all. We love y'all. Thank you.
Oh, wait. Before you get any further, I didn't mention this off camera. There's certain things that we can't say within the first 30 seconds or so. So, like anything, any cursing, anything that they wouldn't want us to talk about, it would cause the video to get demonetized.
Oh, that was another subject I wanted to bring up.
Well, no, so we're past that point.
Yeah, we're past that point.
I think that should be good.
Wait,
but it depends on how you edit it, though.
It's a minute 30.
Well, yeah, but are you going to start directly or?
I didn't say much.
Well, I know, but
I'm gonna at least wait till at least 2 minutes to get out my derogatory comments.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
But in case you were wondering what happened to us, Vince had a family situation which we will not discuss, and I had COVID. Yes, people, I had COVID. I did what was necessary to keep myself healthy, kept myself away from people, isolated, did all that good stuff. I feel fine. Well, I don't feel fine. I feel good. I do have a bad cough though, but I've always had a bad cough. I'll take care of that at some point. But outside of that, that's what happened. Life happened. I got COVID. And you know, COVID alone is 10 days. We were gone, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
No, this would have been the third week, but it's 2 weeks, man.
Yep.
Yeah, so 14 days we've been away. And, yeah, we're here. I do want to be more consistent this year around. So, you know, even if I don't feel like podding, I'm going to pod. But, that happened. And here we are. Just us two. No Macho. No Ricky. No Boom. Just us two. And it's been that way. You know what's funny? I read it to a Facebook memory.
Okay.
Of the day I decided to buy this device right here.
All right.
It's not on camera, but we use the Zoom PodTrack P8 to record. I will say I love this device. This device has single-handedly saved our podcast and helped us grow. And it also gave me the motivation to upgrade the equipment with what little money I had. So, thank you, PodTrack. Round of applause for yourself. And to the company that made it. And then, I seen another Facebook memory of the day I got the mics. Our old mics. Like the gold joints we used to have. And it was right after Mike passed. I said, Mike died. I basically felt like 50 Shades of shit. And I'm like, you know what? The show must go on. So, yeah. List of events have happened which led to this podcast being what it is almost 2 years later. We've been at this for 2 years and finally got it right. Probably what, 2020?
Was it?
Was it 2020 when we started?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. We got it right around 2020. And I think with the equipment upgrade, the better editing, Lord. And we're working on our organization. That's my fault though. And yeah, we're here. So we've been away. And a lot has happened in the past 2 weeks. A lot has happened in the past year. Like towards the end of December, going into now. It's been crazy. So now that I've passed the threshold in which our video could be demonetized, why the fuck are eggs so expensive? We ain't no shortage of chicken.
Yeah, chicken prices hasn't gone down.
Right.
I mean, gone up.
No, they did go up.
Well, the chicken wings did,
Yeah.
but the rest of it didn't.
Right. How just the wings?
And the thing is, right, and the thing is, with wings, you get two.
Right.
I mean,
How? What the fuck is wrong with these? Like, gosh. Y'all lucky I went. Now, because of YouTube, this platform is cool and all. But I understand YouTube is it's a hypocrite. The company as a whole, the owner, whoever she is, what's her name?
I don't know.
The COO or whatever. The head of YouTube. Never mind. I don't like this platform. But until I'm in a financial situation as to where I can branch out and do a platform that's suitable for everybody, this is what I use. It's a necessary evil.
I mean, as it is right now, this is probably one of the best platforms as far as like usability, search. People are comfortable with it.
Right.
But as far as some of the politics that are going on in the background, it could be a lot better.
Yeah, and it's terrible how they screw people over, especially people of the gaming community. Gamers get a bad rep. And as a gamer myself, that's really disrespectful to accuse a community for the irresponsible actions of others. There are plenty of violent games I've played, and I kid you not, I never want to go out and shoot somebody.
Correct.
Because I understand this is a false reality. If I want to whoop somebody's ass, I can just picture the character as you. Knock your shit off your shoulders and go about my day.
Right.
I haven't committed a crime. In the video game world, I probably did.
No, but that's part of the rules.
But that's part of the rules. All I gotta do is hide from the cops for at least 30 seconds. Wish it was that easy, but hey. I understand the concept of virtual reality and reality. A lot of these people try to combine the two, which leads to a lot of mental health issues. Mental health has become a joke. Macho was actually right.
What do you mean?
Mental health is like, it's not being taken seriously, especially with people that's entitled, people who come off as narcissistic, People who are what's that word? Sociopaths. These high empowered people want to blame mental health for their irresponsible actions when you've been that way for years.
Yeah.
I'm watching Twitter and I'm just looking at this bullshit. Like Elon Musk, you good and all, but bro, you need to. I feel like you need to call things more down the middle. If it's really fair game on Twitter, I think you really need to hold even your friends accountable. That's all I'm saying. Because if they are your friends, people don't understand the concept of friendship. Friendship also includes holding people accountable. If I did some stupid shit, if Vince don't hold me accountable for it, he's not my fucking friend. He's an enabler. And I don't need that in my life. And vice versa.
Correct.
We don't need that in our lives. I hang out with grown men who hold people accountable. I did a podcast a couple days ago with my homeboy that I'm putting out soon. It was the first smoked out conversation I had in a while. And I told him, if you not a stand up nigga, you are not my friend. Like, you have to be a man or woman of high principle. Like, you have to believe in holding yourself accountable as well as others. It's a reason why I have very few female friends and mostly male friends. Because not a lot of women I know hold themselves accountable. It's always someone else's fault with them. If you're a female friend of mine and you know you don't hold yourself accountable for shit, but I'm still friends with you, it's probably because you have nice tits.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Because you don't provide anything else. You're not much of a conversationalist. You're only good for a few 25 to 50 texts. What? I'm keeping it a bean. Sometimes you gotta self-sabotage to get these motherfuckers out. I gotta fumigate my house. I gotta get rid of some of these roaches. So no, I'm saying this on a public forum. I don't care. But no, but yeah, I'm sick of seeing these people not hold themselves accountable. I have a problem with people that don't do that don't hold themselves accountable. A lot of our gripes are with people that don't hold themselves accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all jokes aside about the whole eggs thing, I'm really getting sick of this damn administration. What has gone right for us financially ever since Biden got into the office?
Nothing.
Not a goddamn thing.
Actually, it's quite the opposite.
It's the worst. You can hate Trump all you want, but financially, he's definitely getting my vote in 2024. I wish I had the money to endorse him.
Right.
You're goddamn
Well,
right. He getting my vote.
I think you just did.
Hey, I don't care.
No, I'm saying, I mean, you don't need the money. You just literally endorsed him right now
Yeah.
on the podcast.
Yep, I endorse him because I'm with him on certain things. Do I agree with everything he does? No, I don't.
But how many people agree with everything that Biden says?
Right. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm a supporter of logic. Let's get that clear. Am I more of a conservative? Yes, I am. I do identify more with the Republican Party. I learned that over time. Because I used to be a Democrat. You're not black if you don't vote Democrat. And then I heard Joe Biden say that stupid shit. Now, this was before Joe Biden when I started leaning towards the Republican side. I started doing that when Obama got in office. I realized, he's done more for the gay community than the community he's half a part of. And I'm like, oh.
That's interesting.
That's very interesting. No, Obama, you don't get my vote this second term. Now, granted, he won because it was more of a popularity contest because he really didn't do shit.
But he has great charisma.
The Rock had great charisma, but even he won 9 championships. What did Obama do? Obamacare? Like, seriously? Fuck out of here. Anyway, I sat there. I said, you know what? I'm tired of this fucking party. These motherfuckers has been holding the black community by its dick for over 400 years. And they never done anything for us. And a lot of people don't even realize that it was the Republicans who freed the slaves, not the Democrats. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Abe Lincoln was a Republican. Am I right or wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Abe Lincoln was a Republican. He wanted us to be free in hopes that we go back to Africa and start our own, which wasn't a bad idea. We can always completely separate ourselves from these fucking weirdos. Start our own anew, go back to our motherland, and start anew.
Yep.
We can become our own. But they cracking that whip. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about this close to going back to the motherland and starting anew. Dead ass. I'm like, no, what the hell? So I'm like, well, when you really think about it, if we would have just listened to Abe Lincoln, we'd probably be in a better financial position than what we are. Because currency is subjective. We can create our own currency.
Yeah.
The value just have to match or whatever the U.S. currency is. But why the fuck would you want to go back?
Well, the thing about it is that after a few generations, it made more sense to stay here than to go back there. We'd actually have to learn a lot more. And the thing is, I'm not against learning anything.
I'm not against learning.
But a lot of people don't like learning new things.
Right.
So the children of the children of the children of slaves would probably be more comfortable staying here.
Right. And it's just like, America is this place that screams the home of the free. Who's really free? I'm not even putting a race on this. Who's really free? We are subjected to bow down to 3% of this population. 3%. We are subjected to bow down to 3%. You can kiss my ass. You gonna get this accountability.
Right.
This trans shit, this gay shit, all this shit. You think I want to bow down to 3%? What the fuck have you done? Elton John is one of the greatest artists of all time. And even he didn't push the agenda of that gay agenda that everybody thought was a conspiracy theory, but it turned out to be true. For years, I kept hearing it. There's a gay agenda. And we called them people crazy. Those same people that say that, we owe them an apology. I feel like we owe them a sincere apology because they were right. They went from 3% and living their lives comfortably, peacefully. They were better when they didn't have rights. Like, come on.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
They were better when they didn't have rights.
And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell. Thank you very much.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
La Resistance. Anywho's it. But shit. I mean, like, I don't know. I wish we had another editor that could put together all the times I've said, what you do in your bedroom, it's none of my motherfucking business.
I'd rather not know.
I'd rather not know. And I don't give a fuck if you heterosexual, homosexual, or bisexual. I don't acknowledge those other ones because there's only two genders. You either fucking men, women, or both.
Or neither.
Or neither. You probably fucking yourself. But why would you want to fuck yourself when the government does it?
They have a lot more practice.
Yes.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Like, for real. Like, man, they should be called the United States of Richard. They're huge dicks.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Pause.
Gay.
Anywho's it.
Oh, my goodness.
Who's a bigger dick than the American people?
The American government.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, like, bro, I can't stand y'all. I really can't stand you. Gay, straight, bi. I have a very stern dislike for everybody. Like, goddamn. If you want everybody to know what you do in your bedroom, Pornhub is a beautiful place. They categorize your talents.
And you can monetize it.
And it's all inclusive. It doesn't matter if you're trans. It doesn't matter if you identify as a refrigerator handle. There's a category for that. There's a category that you yourself in your privacy of your own home can search for. Watch. If you're a girl, you can play guitar solo. If you're a guy, you can practice your kung fu grip. But it's all about self-care. You gotta care for yourself.
Self-love is the best love.
Yes. In fact, in order to be my friend, you have to openly admit that you masturbate. Because if you don't fuck with yourself, why would I fuck with you?
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Dontavius?
Self-care. What's wrong with that? I practice self-care at least 2 to 3 times a week.
And please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Thanks.
Just saying. Masturbation is great. I think people should do it more. But keep it to yourself. That's a double entendre.
Talking about retention?
Triple entendre when you really think of it. As a triple. Because your semen retention, keep it to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell nobody. Keep it to yourself.
Right.
Masturbation, keep
Right.
it to yourself. Like, round of applause. Like, sometimes I think if, like, come on now, being gay, being bi, and being heterosexual, those are lifestyles. Those are not skills. They only become skills when you're in that area of sex work. Then it's a skill. But in the corporate world, fast food world, warehouse work, no, not warehouse, manual labor, in the corporate,
Why not warehouse?
Huh?
Why not warehouse?
Well, I'll just put it in the category of manual labor.
Oh,
'Cause-
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So manual labor, corporate, fast food chains. Those don't require your sexual orientation. In fact, every single one of those fields ban that. You can't discuss that at work. So are they transphobe? You see what I'm saying? They ban that. Are they transphobe? That's a good question. Because you can't talk about it there, or else you risk getting fired.
Right.
You can't sexually harass people, or else you risk getting fired.
Pretty much.
So are they transphobe for saying you can't talk about what you do in the bedroom at your place of work? Are they?
I don't think so. I think that would be sexphobe. If that were the case. But you know, the interesting thing about that is that it's not a phobia. A phobia is when you have an unnatural fear of something and you have no control over it. It's not a phobia. It's closer to, it actually would be closer to either trans dislike or trans disgust. Homo dislike or homo disgust. Because the thing is, as it is,
And
they're not afraid of it.
Right.
It just, they don't like it.
Right.
It has nothing to do with,
I'm more,
the wording's not right.
yeah, the word's not, they don't understand the word phobia. They just would have changed the meaning of the words because it fits their narrative.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we just don't like you. I definitely don't like you. And I'm definitely sometimes disgusted with you. And it's not because of what you personally do. It's because your community still, to this day, to this very second, have yet to hold these nasty motherfuckers who keep attacking our children accountable. Disney, you about to go fucking bankrupt with all that woke shit. You know how much money they lost doing that woke shit?
Good for them.
Stupid motherfuckers. Stop. You stop feeding that bullshit to our children.
The thing about it is that,
Oh, damn. How the fuck?
look,
Why is Jerick Fodor locked up? If that's the case,
yeah.
he should be a free man then.
The thing about it is that there were several movies that came out somewhat recently that didn't have any woke propaganda in there
And did well.
extremely well.
and did well.
And people who like the woke stuff, they were angry about the fact that it didn't have anything and it did well. Like, what was it? Spider-Man, No Way Home.
Didn't have that bullshit.
There was some other ones.
Spectacular movie to me. I like that movie.
Yeah. What was it? There were a few other ones. I can't think of them, but
Like, yeah, what these people don't understand is that they don't see patterns. Look at all the shit that has failed so far. She-Hulk only got one season. That
it had so much potential.
so much potential, but no,
You know, and that particular character, the actress was actually pretty good, but she did what they told her to do. So it's not on her. Please don't hold her accountable to
I'm
that.
holding her accountable.
No, she had to look. Okay.
Because she contributed to the trolling.
Well, okay, I guess you can hold her accountable for that, but don't hold her accountable for the acting.
No, her acting was fine.
It was. I mean, for the part that she had, she did well.
Right.
Like it was top-notch acting, but the whole thing just wasn't good. Like have you ever seen movies like that where you like there's one or two good actors and everybody else sucks, or even like the whole movie is just bad, but the acting's good. Like,
Right.
I mean, don't you hate it when you see that? Like, what was it? Okay,
I'm starting to really lose faith in the female lead.
listen, the number 23. I did not like that movie. Jim Carrey was actually very good in it, though.
Yeah.
Which I hate it when that happens. Like, why couldn't everybody have brought that energy? I don't get it.
It's almost like they didn't take it seriously. But
How can one person do a really good job, even though the movie itself was not very good, but he did well?
It's almost like I have to use a basketball reference.
Okay.
It's almost like how Allen Iverson looked in 2001 with the Sixers. He was the best player around a bunch of mediocre talent. And he got to the finals with that mediocre talent and only managed to win one game against the star-led Kobe and Shaq Lakers.
It's impressive. And he worked with what he had.
And he worked with what he had. That's how Jim Carrey looked in 23. He looked like AI in 2001 Sixers.
Right.
That's how he looked. One great person cannot carry a team full of mediocrity. Hell, I even give LeBron James that credit. Where he went to the finals against Tim Duncan and that weak-ass Cavs team he was on. He carried that team. And he got swept. But it was a star-led Tim Duncan team.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan had three other pieces that he could count on. LeBron didn't have that. Now, granted, LeBron took that whole I need help thing to a whole nother level, which we're not going to talk about because I don't want to. I simply don't want to talk. But I use that analogy to go back to the movies we were talking. The 23. That's how Jim Carrey looked. He's carrying a bunch of mediocre talent because I wanted 23 to be good because I like Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey is one of the most underrated actors to me because he could be goofy as shit, but he can really act serious.
You know, there's another underrated and simultaneously overrated actor that is quite possibly one of the best and one of the worst actors out there.
What are you talking about?
Nicolas Cage.
When you think about Nicolas Cage's catalog,
he has the worst. He has some of the worst and some of the best movies.
Because for every Gone in 60 Seconds, I wish that movie was Gone in 60 Seconds.
Right. Well, the thing is, so
For
people,
every Gone in 60 Seconds, there's a face-off.
yes, some people are saying that he just doesn't turn anything down. Like if you give him a script, he'll do it. And sometimes,
Nicolas Cage is the community dick of actors.
right, it was kind of like how what was it? Damn it, baseball player. And I can't think of the name of the guy. He was a famous. I feel.
Or the
so-
Mexican guy who plays the same Mexican guy in every movie.
Right.
He's always Hector. I don't even think his name is Hector,
Right.
but he's always Hector.
Yeah.
Or Evil Dave Chappelle.
Right.
I don't know his name. I just know he's Evil Dave Chappelle.
Right. Like the thing about it is that he is. The thing is,
He has the best worst catalog
yeah,
of any A-list actor.
yeah, and the worst best.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like
When you think about Nicolas Cage's catalog, he has the best and the worst catalog. He's overrated and underrated.
at the exact,
At the
same
exact
time. Like I don't,
Wow.
like they actually had an entire they had an entire episode of Community about that.
Wow. I got to watch that episode.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Wow. That's funny. That's true.
Like I don't think anybody has that range.
Of being good and bad.
So that, I mean, if he actually focused, he could just focus and just do extremely good work. But it's like he doesn't turn anything down. I don't think he turns anything down. I would love to see the stuff that he does turn down if he does.
Right? He's the community dick of actors. There's nothing he's going to say no to. He has no standards.
Oh God.
Nicolas Cage is a slut.
Oh my gosh. An
He's
acting slut.
He's an acting slut.
Oh my goodness.
Like, wow. He's a slut. And, oh wait, he's a guy, so I can't slut shame him.
Well, no, I mean, I don't think many guys would be shamed if you called him a slut.
They're really not.
You're a slut.
Thanks. Thanks. You know, I'll really try.
Right.
We're sponsored by Tower Tumble. No, it's not Jenga. It's Gina.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Vince.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com.
Jenga. No,
Dontavius?
it's not Jenga. It's Gina.
Like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification button.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Shameless pub. Actually, my neighbor gave me that for a Christmas gift. I actually like it.
Oh, sweet.
Nice of my neighbor.
Practice on your focus and balance.
Yeah.
Attention.
Yeah, which I had really
Good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. But yeah, Nicolas Cage is a slut.
Now that's a soundbite if I've ever heard one.
Right? Yep. Nicolas Cage is a slut. That's a great sound. Just flat out. Nicolas Cage is a slut.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I got so many title ideas for this episode. I know I gotta get 3 titles, right?
I think that one's a strong one.
It's a strong one. Yeah, it's some Tylenol extra strength in that title. Yeah,
Goodness.
I mean we only 40 minutes in. This is pretty good. So, but yeah, okay. Nicolas Cage is a slut. Jim Carrey is underappreciated, and I'm starting to lose faith in female production and female leads.
Well, so
I'm really starting to lose faith. And it's because women go out their way to make things fail.
Charlie's Angels.
Fail. Female lead Ghostbusters. All female Ocean's 13.
That one was better, actually. Between those two, that one was better.
If you compare it to that one,
I mean, it wasn't horrible. It just
It
wasn't as
wasn't-
good
it wasn't
as the
as
original.
good.
Or the other ones.
okay, I'll
mean, you know what I'm
put that.
saying?
I'll put that in the success category.
Well, I don't know about that.
Success
I'm
compared
saying-
to what I just named.
Yes. Yes. The thing is, I was hoping that it was going to be good.
Because I love Sandra Bullock.
No, that one, I'm okay with. I can't say I love it, but it's like, I mean, would I watch it again? No.
No.
But I don't regret watching it the first time. You know what I'm saying?
If
But
a
with-
chick
but the-
agrees to oral, give me oral in the sake of me watching that movie, then I'll watch it. Something sexual has to happen.
But the female Ghostbusters, it was
It's almost like
because the thing is,
the light at the end of the tunnel was definitely a train.
right. So you know what it was? If you were a kid and you were probably like 8, 9, 10, and you went to go see that movie, you probably love it. I mean, one, you have low standards, but it was a kids movie.
I don't even think the kids liked it.
No, I mean, kids would like that. I mean, it wasn't for kids. It wouldn't be horrible.
Yeah,
But for anyone who saw the first two, dear God, no.
oh god,
It just
that was a train wreck.
And the thing is, I know the actresses. I mean, not personally, but I know the actresses. I know they're capable of good stuff. It wasn't them. They did well for what they did. I'm saying. I mean, as it was, they didn't do a bad job of the acting. But I mean, the subject matter. I mean, you get what I'm saying? The guy wasn't very good. The villain, I don't think he was a very good actor. I mean, no offense. I mean, he's probably a good actor in some other stuff, just not in that. It didn't work. whatever he was doing. But
Hollywood is single-handedly sabotaging themselves with this woke shit.
yeah.
Hollywood is not doing well right now. Like you put, like for instance, like
They're
that,
going to pay for it.
right, like that gay movie Bros.
Oh yeah, that I forgot about that, and from what I remember,
I didn't know it existed.
No, I heard somebody talk. I saw I saw somewhere. I saw a trailer for it. It's like, what the heck is this? It's like, whatever.
According to my friend, he said that shit was nothing but a monkeypox fest.
What?
You'll get it later.
Oh, I hope not.
No, that was a double entendre, a really bad one. He said that, well, you know how monkeypox is associated with a lot of gay men, with 98% of them having it. He said that movie was a monkeypox fest.
Ah. Okay. Well.
I had a gay friend that said he almost went straight watching that movie.
Wow.
This is my gay friend. He's the dog. I almost started fucking bitches after I watched that horrible ass movie.
I mean, look. I mean, at least if you're going to put out a movie that's good. I mean, just a good movie.
Right, but even that movie, let's take away that. Then there's Velma.
Oh dear, I haven't seen it. You've seen some of it. I'm gonna look at it. But
I loved her.
I've heard some bad stuff about
I
it.
loved her in The Office. And that's where it stops. Because outside of that, she is horrible. Everything she touches turns into shit. She's the opposite of the Midas touch.
She's the shyest touch.
The shyest touch? How you spell that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I use letters.
Well, shit, because it may be a title. I need to.
Right.
I need to know how to spell that. Sir, please spell that word for me.
SHIDIAS? No, that's Shidias.
Shidiest.
SHIDAS. That's it.
Shyest touch. Everything she touches turns into shit.
Well, anything that she has creative control over. Well, no, because I mean, she actually did write stuff in The Office. Like she was one of the writers, right?
That's why I said after The Office, that's where it stops.
Fair enough.
After The Office, that's where it stops with me. She was brilliant in The Office for the little work she did, or work or whatever. Office, her. Round of applause. Hilarious. But anything outside of that, Doodle Water. Doodle Water sponsored by Flies.
They love it.
They love it. So Doodle Water tastes great.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
What if we get a Doodle Water sponsorship by Flies?
Also, like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks.
Doodle Water by Dasani. It tastes the same.
Right. Here, try this and try this. Okay. Is that Dasani?
No, it's Doodle Water. Oh, by Dasani. Oh. It tastes about the same. If you drink Dasani, you're weird. And you're a serial killer.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I mean, there are the alternatives than Dasani. I mean, no, Dasani's just pretty bad. That's pretty bad water. Anywho's it. When she touched Velma, that didn't sound right. When she got creative control for Velma, I was like, I'm trying to give you a chance.
Thought this was a good idea. I mean, look, to be fair, I haven't seen any of it. So
Well,
I can't really say how bad it is, but I've heard some really bad.
And it's true. First of all, the race swapping. Stop race swapping. Please. Some characters don't work as another race. Just because Miles Morales did good as Spider-Man doesn't mean...
But that wasn't a race swap. He's actually a different character.
He's actually a different character. But they took that Miles Morales thing and just ran with it. Not everything worked as a race swap. For instance, they're mad because Mario's white and Italian. But when he was played by two Mexicans that just so happened to look like him, that movie was Doodle Water.
No, it's a classic.
Classic Doodle Water.
Get out. Oh, I mean, it wasn't a great movie. But
Yeah.
it's all we had, man. It's all we had.
The 90s was troubling times. We had to watch that. As a kid, I actually liked that movie.
I know. And I'm like, I mean, it's all we had.
But you're right. It was all we had.
And I was trying to figure out, like, that doesn't make any...
None of this makes sense. When
Like
you
what?
watch it now as an adult.
That's a good... Aren't the Goombas...
right.
What?
Aren't the He looks like the fucking guy off... This is like Rocksteady and Bebop. This ain't no Goomba. This is Rocksteady and Bebop.
What are they thinking? They literally could have had... I don't know. They could have done something better than that. Whatever.
Way better than that. John Leguizamo, shut the fuck up. You were absolutely ass as Luigi. You just looked like him.
Right.
That's it. That's where it stopped. Because you damn sure did play that role.
Although I will say, even though a lot of people would say that they didn't like it, and it was just a huge commercial, The Wizard, I like that movie. I did. I like that movie. And it's like, and when I first saw, I think I heard about it first before the movie, but Mario 3, it's like, oh my God. I just really love Mario 3. I did.
Now, there are times where race swapping actually worked.
Okay.
Like The Wiz.
Yeah, but that was like that was more of a reimagining of the entire thing. So I mean, that was almost like an alternate reality the way that they did it. It wasn't really a single swap. It was more like we're gonna take white people out and put in black people. You know what I'm saying? It's
kind of looked that way, but I get what you're saying.
No, I mean, no, because the thing is, it had a lot more than it was. Okay,
The story, I will
story
agree, the
was
story
analogous, but it was extremely different. Also,
no, that's what I was about to say. I was going to use the word analogous, but damn, that was a good word.
I'm saying it was. I mean, it had a lot of plot points that were similar because I mean, it was based off of it, but they made it something completely their own.
Okay, then I'll take that back. Not The Wiz, but
I mean, I get what you're saying, and it did work as it was because like this is totally different, but it's also similar.
Right.
I mean, I didn't know.
But then there are also times where race swapping didn't work, like The Little Mermaid.
I still don't understand why is it that it's okay to race swap a black person and switch out a redhead to a black person, but there's a lot less redheads than there are black people.
Right. Now, here's the thing. I'm starting to believe that I can't believe I'm saying this as a black man, but I believe Hollywood has a problem with white men.
They do.
And
Well, no, it's not Hollywood. It's the people that are in charge.
Yeah, the people that are in
like
charge.
the people like apparently in order to well, I don't know. This is hearsay, but apparently in order for you to win certain awards, you have to have somebody from multiple various races. There has to be at least one gay person in there, or somebody from the LGBTQ community. You have to have, I think a dog has to die or something. I'm saying no. There are all these plot points because if you actually look back and you see all the ones that won more recently, they actually have all of those things.
And the crazy part is a lot of them that won was horrible movies.
Yes, which if you really think about it, obviously that means that getting an award means nothing if the movies that won sucked.
It really means nothing because you're like that retarded kid in class that gets an award for participation. You're throwing tapioca on the wall. Everybody knows that this is the wrong thing, but everybody gives you a pass because you're mentally challenged.
No, it's kind of like when Leonardo DiCaprio was acting like
he played that so well, everyone thought he was actually that.
No, but I'm saying any of the roles that he's played, he's actually a damn good actor.
He's really damn good.
And he didn't win an award until like a couple years ago,
right?
Which made no sense. Like he's been in movies that he should have won, even versus some of the other people that he went up against.
Right. For
like
that role should have
his consistency is amazing.
Very, very. Like, but yeah, I'm just like these award ceremonies. This is like I don't even watch them anymore. It's not worth it.
Nah.
I'm just watching a bunch of kids throw tapioca get awards. It hasn't been a lot of good movies to actually win anything. A lot of these movies that are winning suck.
Yeah. And the thing is,
They're doodle water.
I don't know if the reason why they suck is because they actually suck, or if it's because we're accustomed to like movies in the 80s. I'm pretty sure they suck to people who are older than us at the time.
Right.
But it's like a lot of those movies from the 80s, one, they wouldn't make them nowadays because of the PC woke culture, you know. But but looking back on some of those, on some of the like Police Academy or Porky's, they still hold up to what they were.
Oh damn.
Now whether you like them or not is irrelevant. What I'm saying is, the humor still holds up, even if you don't like the humor. So when people say that's not funny, they mean to say it's not funny to me. They never finish the sentence. If they say it's not funny, it's like, well, you're not the only person who has a sense of humor. Other people have different senses of humor. So I'm just trying to figure out, why is it that you can literally say, well, that's not funny. To whom is it not funny specifically? Go ahead.
Right. Just
No,
you.
serious. Yeah.
Like, for instance, I was watching this video of the difference between the dialogue of Dave Chappelle and Amy Schumer. And I went to SNL because SNL hasn't been funny since the 80s.
I mean, here and there. But
Their
not,
best
but
moment,
not nearly as consistent as it used to be.
yeah, not nearly. Their crowning moment to me was the inclusion of Justin Timberlake. But outside of that,
Every once in a while,
they have their moments, but all in all, they haven't been funny consistently since the 80s. Probably even further back. But I was watching the dialogues, and Amy Schumer, I try to give her a chance. She is not funny at all. Her material is literally her talking about getting plowed all the time. Okay, Amy Schumer, we know you're a cum dumpster. Can we talk about something else?
We get it. You have low self-esteem.
Right. We get it. You essayed two guys.
That's not funny.
That wasn't what it was when she told the story.
Huh.
She did a women's conference and led with that story about how she essayed the guy. She knew he was drunk. And she said he had quote unquote whiskey dick. And she still did it with him without his consent.
That's
she
not
was
cool.
in an Uber with the guy. She grabbed his hand and forced it down her pants and made him finger her. And she openly admits to doing it.
But
if
not
that
cool.
was the other way around, Amy Schumer would look like a hero. If it was the other way around. So I was listening to her dialogue. She cracked her usual political joke, saying, she was like, if you don't vote, you're voting for against abortions or whatever the fuck she said. I was like, out the gate, she's an idiot. Then she tried to crack a Kanye joke. And that didn't land. Well, kind of like Apollo 11.
Oh dear.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Too soon, man. Too soon.
I don't regret that joke. Anywho's it. That didn't land well. And I almost said something else, but her birthday just passed, so never mind that joke. I'll tell you off camera.
Okay.
But like I said, um, Dave Chappelle goes up. Now I watched both dialogues in its entirety,
Mm-hmm.
and I counted how many times I laughed and how long I laughed. For Amy Schumer, I laughed one time for about 10 seconds. For Dave Chappelle, I laughed. I lost count.
Because you were laughing so hard.
I was laughing my ass off. I laughed so hard I farted.
TMI, man.
You know when you bust a gut, you really sometimes bust a gut, just rip ass out of nowhere.
No.
This guy, he know he rip ass. Anywho's it. So Dave Chappelle goes up, and he also cracked the same Kanye joke, but the way he led with that joke, he opened up his book. He said he pulled out a little piece of paper. He says, "I'm against anti-Semitic and anything that's anti-Semitic." You know what I just did, Kanye? I bought me some time. You see how that works? I told the joke a little bit wrong, but even you got a slight chuckle out of it. You see how that works? So I'm like, Amy Schumer is just not funny. And then she goes into her usual spiel, talking about sex with her husband. And she used to talk about so well, he wants to do with the lights off. Cause she's like, and he said, yeah, you shouldn't be ashamed of your body. And then her response was, oh, you think you don't want to see me. And I'm looking like, Amy, half the time I don't want to see you, and I'm not even married to you. I saw your tits one time, and even that was disappointing. Amy's, never mind. I almost said something crazy. But I'm like, you're not funny.
Well, that's unfortunate because she's a comic. That's kind of her whole thing.
I know, right? That's like,
it's like a sharpshooter not having any bullets.
That's like a sex worker that can't get it up.
Man, I don't know.
Or they're a bad performer. And I've watched enough porn to see some bad performances. Like, dog, I'm a virgin. Even I wouldn't stroke her like that. No way. Should be, like, your back, dog. What's wrong with your back? You're humping her like you had back surgery. You look slanted, my guy. You look like there's a 1 and a 2. You look like you finishing a math equation right now. If there was 4.5, you the slash that's in between the 1 and the 2. That's how you're looking right now, sir. Put your socks back on. Get out of here. Put your socks back on. Get out of here. Don't want to see your feet. Why do cameramen do those stupid... Never mind. This is those stupid ass angles. I don't want to see male ass on my screen while I'm trying to pleasure myself.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
I just hate those camera angles. I just really do. Like, focus on the female here. Like, she's the attraction, not this guy. All we're going to do is hear you talk a bunch of shit and make an awkward sex noise at the end.
And also like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Like, these motherfuckers, I swear, I think 90% of Mortal Kombat 2 sound effects came from porn. Hold us again. Like, I still- I think 90% of Mortal Kombat's 2 sound effects came from porn. Because them motherfuckers sound like they about to die. I've bust plenty of nuts and I've never sounded like I was about to die. If anything, I probably sound like I've had a refreshing can of Sprite.
Right.
You motherfuckers sound like y'all had Sprite from McDonald's. God like, you serious? The like last time I made an awkward noise busting the nuts when I caught a Charlie horse in the middle of one, I end up sounding like Eminem on Just Lose It. That Charlie horse really hurt because it was like right in the upper thigh. And I was Captain Morgan posing when I did it, so it's just it was wild. It was crazy. You know what?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Nicolas Cage is a slut. And Amy Schumer is not funny. And Jim Carrey is underrated. Wait. I had nothing after that. That's what she said. But no, I'm sitting there listening to Amy Schumer. I'm like, yo, you not funny. And then I listened to Dave Chappelle. I was cracking up laughing. And I'm watching this. I'm like, SNL, what the fuck happened to you? And then it's like, it's a part of the go woke, go broke movement. Yeah. Like shows that was once prominent and enjoyable has been oversaturated with a bunch of shit we don't care about.
You know, there was
I like violence. I like to see random titties. I like dirty jokes.
gotta go back to the 50s for that.
I like people getting called racial slurs in the middle of the movie and nobody has a problem. God damn. Like, America, man. America went from putting his dick on the table and letting everybody know, hey, shut up, to now we're non-binary.
You know, there was actually a president that did that.
Huh?
There was actually a president that did that.
Really?
Yeah.
Who was it?
I don't remember specifically, but I'm pretty sure someone out in the internet would let us know.
Well, it wasn't Bill Clinton because his dick was under the table.
Right.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Nobody has a better hair game than Monica Lewinsky.
I'm going to need some proof.
Yeah, Monica, I'm sorry. We're going to need proof. We're going to have to test your mouth out like that Tennessee cop. What?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Nicolas Cage could play her in the movie.
I like the way you messed up and cleaned it up all this at the same time. That was dope. You get a depth for that. But yeah. And the movie would suck.
Right.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Nicolas Cage is a slut. Amy Schumer isn't funny.
Right.
And Jim Carrey is underrated.
You know, some people were saying that they think it's bad that people were slut shaming her. But honestly, I don't. Okay, look. From what I understand about the whole situation.
First of all, how could they slut shame her when she won a community service award?
So my understanding was.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So my understanding was she was married.
And sucking dick.
Yeah. She was married, as well were the people that she was having sex with on the force, on the job, were also married.
What's
So-
wrong with a blowjob on a job?
Well, apparently the people who are in charge of working say that that's a no-no. I'm saying. I mean, hey, look, those are the rules. They knew the rules. They knew they shouldn't have been doing it. So they can't really complain about getting fired for doing it because they knew that they weren't supposed to. Now, it's irrelevant if we should be See, the thing is,
That's why I
said,
keep telling, like you should have told her, like, listen, lady, I enjoy fucking you, but there's a rule: off the clock, on the cock. What?
So, but the
Once
thing,
you're off the clock, then you can get on the cock.
so the thing, you son, look, so all I'm getting at,
Textbook.
oh my gosh. So look, all I'm getting at is that they all knew the rules, well, whether you agree with the rules or not, and you might not, you might be pissed, but those are the rules and they're enforced. The thing was, they knew what they were and they still did it. So they can't really complain when they knew what would happen if they got caught, which is why they were doing it. As far as
Honestly, she didn't even look like wasn't that hot, but
she wasn't ugly.
she
either.
wasn't ugly either.
She
but
was-
she definitely looked like she had plenty of talent.
Right. I mean, she was. Look, she's
She should just start on.
she's slightly above plain.
She's like that Pringle with a little extra salt.
No, I'm saying, but I wouldn't call her unattractive. I just wouldn't call her over attractive either.
Yeah, it's like the Pringle with a little bit more salt than other Pringles.
But the thing was, like I said,
It's a little flavor, but
that they were all married. They all were doing that.
right.
You know, it's not like she was singled out. They were also, but it just so happened that she was doing all of them, and all of them were doing her. I think that's the main reason why everybody's
Yeah,
focusing
because
on
it
her.
was what 6 officers and a dog.
It wasn't a dog. That was part of the joke.
Oh,
I hope that was part of the joke.
hey, she may have liked it, doggy.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Look, so
Come on, man.
what I'm getting at though is that people are saying that she was being slut shamed, and I'm like, she's not being slut
How's she
shamed.
being slut shamed?
No.
She did it under her own reconnaissance.
Right. But the thing is, I don't think she's being slut shamed. People are making fun of her for doing it.
Right.
But and none of the memes that I saw said anything about her being a slut.
No, they said she was a team player.
Yeah.
In fact, they was giving her praise
Yeah.
in my book because, she took down the team.
Oh my God.
She was a team player. Like, she knew how to use.
She was the MVP.
She was the
I'm not going to tell you what that
most
stands for.
valuable pussy.
No, you said it.
Yes.
You said it.
She pogo sticked her way to memehood. She took down the whole team. She said, I could take 4 guys at once. And she did. She even recreated Girls Gone Wild. Any girl who does that deserves a round of applause. And I'm pissed off. Yes, I'm pissed off because I wasn't at that party.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
Like, if she sent you an invite, you wouldn't go?
And please hit that like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button.
I'm just saying.
Thank you.
I'm just saying, man. I would go.
Of course you
I
would.
have a hell of a time.
I'm sure you would.
I mean, shit. I ain't like I'm going to come back and say, yo, this party blows.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This party blows. You should have come.
Yes. Let's blow this place.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Why did they say that back in the day? Do they not know? Let's blow this place.
Right. But I'm saying, like, is it just me? Because, okay,
Yeah, it's just you because I'm at this party getting sucked off.
Right. No, I'm saying like, so how is it possible to be shamed for something that isn't shameful? And I've mentioned this before. Like, if you have like $100 and someone shames you for having $100, not because you only have $100, but because you have $100, would you be shameful for something that you were proud of? No.
No.
You can only be shameful for stuff that you think is shameful.
If I was her, I'd start her OnlyFans immediately.
Yeah, she make a lot of money.
She's going to blow up.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Like, straight to the top.
Yep.
She is going to get a massive turnaround. Everything, her stock is going to rise. Her stock is going up right now. Like, she can be...
She could be bigger than Kim Kardashian.
Right. Kim Kardashian with a badge.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
All types of fetish porn from that.
right. And then she's also pro-black. So you could throw interracial in there too. You know, diversity. All inclusive porn. You know? What? Like, she let them know that black life matter. She probably sucked your dick with a fist in the air. You probably got your dick sucked with your fist in the air. She look like she makes a good Eiffel Tower partner. Her favorite shampoo is Head and Shoulders.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
She likes the head of the bed.
And hit that like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks.
She's also the head of the table.
Oh, my gosh. Let's keep going, doesn't he?
What? She kept going.
Look.
She's the mouth of the South.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Fuck Jimmy. She's the new mouth of the South. It's in Tennessee, too.
Cornette, you have to hand over your title.
Right, Cornette, you got to give up your title, dog. She's the new mouth of the South. Man.
That's horrible.
And she got a community service award for her service. She's a very serviceable... Nah, man. She got the NAACP of mouth suck.
But look, I mean, so some people. Okay, so some people on my Facebook. No. They were talking about the whole slut shaming, and I disagree. Talking about it is not slut shaming. I mean, she actually did those things. They're just making fun of her. I mean, the thing is, okay. So, anytime something comes to light, people are going to make fun of it.
She came to light.
Oh my gosh. If you don't want people to make fun of things, you probably shouldn't put it on the internet. I'm just saying. Now the thing is, to be fair, as far as I know, that wasn't on the internet. Somebody, it was like part of the news thing, and they found out. But I mean, at the same time, it was public knowledge. Did you?
Well, according to the public, yeah, she gave the public knowledge.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. But go ahead.
To me, like I said, if anything, it seemed like they were complimenting her. To me, it seems like she was getting a compliment. Because it was more people that wanted to fuck her after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, wait a minute, this bitch got talent.
Right.
Apparently. Like, even I was a little curious. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? Scratch that. Nicolas Cage is a slut. Amy Schumer's not funny. She's the new mouth of the South. And Jim Carrey is underrated. These are the orals of the story. I'm sorry, morals. What?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
But no, she knew what she was doing. She did it well. Did it well enough for her husband to stay with her.
Right. So people were saying that he's in the running for Simp of the Year.
No. He's definitely a candidate. But the guy who bought every other seat in the movie theater to separate couples.
No, he's the hater of the year.
Yeah, he's a fucking hater. Dog, you are a hater. Like,
but I appreciate the motivation and the determination for that. I mean, I don't know.
No, he a bitch.
No, possibly no, but I'm saying like the fact that he
How assless can you be to do that? That means you are not getting any ass at any capacity. You're not even getting sympathy sex.
what I'm getting at is that in order for him to even think about that, he had to have so much to put. Look, he could have been spending that money on OnlyFans models.
I hate couples. Everybody who knows me know I hate couples.
What about your butt cheeks?
Couple of, yeah, I hate them.
Yeah.
hate
Oh
'em.
my goodness.
I hate couples. Everybody
Your
knows.
balls?
Huh? Hate them. A couple. Give me just one. I need both butt cheeks because I don't know how it's going to sit.
Right.
The whole splatter effect.
Oh,
You
that's
go sit
bogus.
on the toilet.
Right.
You know. So these two are okay. One of these, I can still shoot some kids out.
Get rid of one. You're slightly lighter, but you're gonna have to work on balance.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, give or take.
It's horrible.
But I hate couples. Everybody knows.
That's unfortunate.
Everybody knows that about me. This has been me since
It's no less unfortunate.
for years. I think even before I met you, I hate couples. I've always said it. I hate couples. But Donnie, don't you want to be in a relationship? Aren't you going to be a couple? Yes. So you're going to hate y'all? Yes. Yes. I hate couples. But even I wouldn't do that shit. First of all, that's too much money. So
It was his.
not
He can
only
do whatever he wants with
did
it.
he say,
His money, his choice.
He says, I have a fat wallet, but I gets no ass. He's Nicolas Cage.
He could. It might not be that he's not getting any ass. He could just be chaotic.
What?
That sounds like something Deadpool would do.
Deadpool gets ass.
Yeah, but it still sounds like something he would do.
No, but that guy is Nicolas Cage.
Oh my gosh.
And Nicolas Cage is a slut. Amy Schumer isn't funny. Old girl is the new mouth of the South. And Jim Carrey is underrated.
I think her name's. What was it? Megan? Megan Hall.
Megan Hall? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Chicks who are named Megan suck a great dick. Name a Megan you know that gave you bad head.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
Like, if your name is Megan, Amanda, Keisha, or Nicole, not even Nicole, Nikki, your blowjob skills is over 9,000. Keisha will suck your dick and cook you some candy yams. Megan will suck your dick and order you some KFC. It's a little racist, but you had the taste for it. Nicole will suck your dick and introduce you to a keto diet.
Trying to keep you healthy.
Amanda will suck your dick and get a burger.
Nothing wrong with a burger. Cheeseburger, bacon, tomato,
A little lettuce.
Yeah. A little bit of salt and pepper. Yeah.
Sprinkle it.
You know, a little bit of mustard. Maybe a pickle.
She's getting a pickle.
Right.
She's getting a pickle.
Some fries on the side.
Ain't no shortage of pickle over
my
here.
goodness.
Ha 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 ha.
Get out.
Ain't no shortage of pickle when Amanda's around. Ha 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 ha. Why did I say that, Dave? You know what makes it worse? Those are all names of women I know.
I figured as much.
Yes. Yep. Yep. Oh, Gigi's get no ma. Gigi's have exceptional mouths.
For speaking and eating delicious food that they make.
And devouring your dick.
I tried to save it.
I tried to save it too, but her mouth made it come out early. And Katie's suck great dick. Yeah, but Katie's are kind of mental.
Do any of those people who would have that name watch this podcast?
No. Okay. No. Maybe one. Maybe one of them will.
And you know who you are.
I love your mouth.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Shouts out to Megan Hall. Girl, keep pushing. You got a good head on your shoulders. You do great things. Start an OnlyFans. And please send me a free link.
All right. Although I honestly I do think if she did, she probably would make a lot of money.
She would make a hell of a lot. She would make a killing. And because of this little notoriety she have, there's millions of guys that want to see her talent. There's plenty of guys that want to see her talent. Speaking of talent, there was this chick named something Blue. She kept saying that she was a survivor of sex trafficking.
Okay.
Then someone pointed out what you said and where your timeline. 2 plus 2 doesn't equal 4 in this situation. Because she said she was 15 and she was sex trafficked for years. But at 17, she was on a TV show. At 21, she was on a blind date TV show.
Okay.
Then at 22, she was offered $150K to do sex work, and she turned it down apparently.
Okay.
And then just now, she was shooting videos for World Star Hip Hop twerking, showing her ass and titties. And she said she was sex trafficked for years. And Where did you have time to do that? Where was the traffic?
Between 15 and 17?
Between 15 and now.
No, I know, but you said for years. I mean, you only
She
need
said-
2 years for multiple years.
No, she made it seem like it was going on for years. Like, I'm like, hold up. Where did you have time? Hold up. I just looked it up. Yeah, Eliza Blue. For real. Because she was saying there was a non-consensual photo of her posted, which is on the public forum.
Oh, is that who?
Yeah. That's who the quartering was starting to get. Look at these suggestive videos she's doing, and she's talking about she was sex trafficked. Where'd you have time to traffic? You should be ashamed to do that. Now,
Never heard of her. Go ahead.
never heard of her either until now. So, and then had the nerve to say that she's an advocate of free speech.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh,
But not fair use, apparently.
right. You sound like you're having a glass of hypocrisy. So I'm sitting here. I'm looking for the information because I just had it, but my phone likes to reset shit. But they said like someone pointed out the timeline in which everything she said wasn't adding up. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, hold up. 2 + 2 is not equal to 4 right now. But then again, she's also a friend of Elon Musk. Which is why I said earlier, Elon Musk, you need to hold your friends accountable. Because you can't sit here and say someone posted a non-consensual pic of you. Like, she literally put up a post saying, and she went by different names. I refused a booking request to have sex for $150,000. But you were sex trafficked. Here you go. They said at 17, Eliza moved to LA with big dreams. Within 48 hours, a man who promised her to make her a star sold her to another man in Hollywood for $500. This was the beginning of an ordeal that was to last over 15 years.
That means she would have been 32.
Yes. At 21, she was on Blind Date. Blind Date was from 1999 to 2006. So that was within the timeline of you being trafficked.
Well, who trafficked her?
I don't know. 2006, Blind Date, 21 years old. 2007, MCR Emo Girl, MySpace. Stick 'em and getting trafficked? Question mark. 2016, refusing sex for $150K. 2022, 15 years ago at 17, I was trafficked by setting a date at 2007. See the issue? Coupled with her blocking and attacking people for asking questions.
That's interesting.
Where was the traffic?
I'd like to know, too.
That road seems a little empty right now. Look like you're driving pretty smoothly.
Well, she was trafficked. How come she's not naming names?
How she's right.
I mean, that would have been the first thing I would have done.
If I was trafficked in her shoes, I'm snitching on everybody. No, even if it means I lose my life. You're all going down for this. And not with Megan Hall. She's going down on her own. Because she chose to do that.
And she's extremely flexible.
Yeah. Oh man, Megan Hall.
That's horrible.
She know how to get a tent pitched. But she wasn't trafficking. Did she stop her? Traffic violation? Because apparently you was on the same road as Megan Hall, and she stopped you for traffic violating. That joke was so awesome. Round of applause for me. Eliza Blue got stopped by Megan Hall in traffic.
It's horrible.
You were running red lights.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
But where's the traffic?
I'd like to know.
I'm trying to figure out. Like, I understand we're a small platform, but goddamn. Like, where's the traffic? You know, that, like, and that leads to a bunch of things. Like, Nicolas Cage being a slut. Amy Schumer's not funny. Jim Carrey is underrated.
Well, no. Amy Schumer is funny, but her hilarity is diluted, whereas Dave Chappelle is funny concentrate.
Nicolas Cage is a slut. Amy Schumer's not funny. She ain't funny. Jim Carrey is underrated. And what was the other one?
Mouth of the South.
Oh, yeah. Megan Hall's The Mouth of the South. And where was the traffic? We got 5 points here. And only one question. Where was the traffic? I don't see no traffic. I'm getting green lights. Nothing but green lights.
Right.
I'm making my way home real quick. I'm home. I'm in the crib. I'm already in my pajamas. I just made me something to eat. I had no traffic. Where was the traffic?
So was she saying that for like why was she?
If anybody
Like,
was
where'd that
sex
come from?
trafficking, was Megan Hall. Think about it.
No, what I'm asking is like, why did she just randomly bring that up? Like, was she going? I'm serious. I mean, I had before you brought it up to me right now. I wasn't aware of it.
I wasn't aware of her either.
What I'm asking is like, why did she bring that up right now? Not saying that she could bring it up whenever. Well, what I'm asking is like, why did she bring it up?
Clout.
Cause I'm saying like, did
Sympathy.
something happen or whatever? Or
Sympathy. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know what was going on in her mental space for her to say some silly shit like that. Because it looks like you didn't have time to be sex trafficking if you were sitting here doing all these incredible things. You're on blind dates. Wow, they let you free to go on a public TV show? And get a job with a prestigious company?
I know, Stockholm syndrome.
May have a point. She probably looked at Megan Hall and thought sex traffic. Wasn't there a guy directing traffic? Yeah, he's in a car taking his lunch break. She was in the car giving out traffic violations.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius.
It ain't Jenga, it's Gina.
Please hit that like, share, and subscribe bell. Thanks.
so that way you can get notified the next time we drop. So, yeah. You know what? Before we get canceled again, I'm going to end the pod right.
Okay.
You think it's a good time to end it? No. Don't want to end it on a sour note. Getting blowjobs is always a positive. I'm going to Megan house. I'm going to Megan's house and I'm going to enjoy myself. There's only one Megan I don't like. Meghan Markle.
But you don't know her not to like her. You don't know her not to like her.
I know, but I watched her podcast and seen her TV series.
She has a podcast?
Yeah, she has a podcast.
Was not aware of that.
Yeah, she's quite the character.
Okay.
Like, playing victim is her superpower. It's not even a talent anymore. It's a superpower. And she turned Prince Harry into a complete pussy. You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to get into that. So, with that being said, I'm your host, Octavius Rowe. That's Vince.
Yo.
Hey, yo, Megan.
Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000. Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Seriously.
Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000.